Today at Spotify Camp Nou, the ceramic slat preparation is closing in fast across multiple zones at the same time, and the compression ring material stock is building up for what looks like a very active few days ahead. Every zone had something worth watching today, and some of what happened was completely unexpected. The pace right now is telling a very clear story, and if you have been following this build closely, you can feel that something big is coming. Starting. At the north goal corner, 2 full sectors of ceramic slat installation are now confirmed complete. Both the left sector and the front-facing sector are fully clad and looking spectacular. The right sector has all anchors in place, but painting is the required next step before slats can follow. A worker was spotted actively painting beam surfaces and pernos with a black roller in this section today. At the north goal mid-section sandwich panel, work is continuing on the nucleus with workers cutting panels to size on site to fit the remaining gaps precisely. The slat support unions are also advancing with vertical and diagonal connecting pieces being installed progressively across the full framework in this zone. Each connection that goes in brings the anchor installation one step closer, and the anchor installation brings the guide wires one step closer, and the guide wires bring the slats. At the lateral zone, the material stock keeps growing, and the picture it paints is exciting. 3 compression ring boxes now staged and ready. 3 radial beams lined up alongside them. 2 pillars confirmed on site. The unusual shorter radial beam that had been sitting on the ground for some time was confirmed lifted to the upper level this week. Workers are also busy assembling the elevated working platforms used around the radial beam positions, and a new truck delivery of additional platforms arrived today, confirming the installation pace is being actively supported from every angle. The ring wants to move, and everything on the ground suggests it is about to. The lateral is arguably the busiest zone on the entire site right now, and it is only going to get more intense. At the lateral corner, a pillar was fully prepared with yellow Sapanda supports locked in and is ready to be lifted into position. More boxes and beams are staged nearby. Based on everything visible on the ground today, several new pieces going up within the next couple of days is not just possible, it looks inevitable. The corner zone is quietly loading up, and when it fires, it is going to be a big visual change very quickly. The safety barrier framework continuing to be installed across the top of the placed boxes also confirms that workers are actively moving further along the installed sections, preparing the next positions for what comes next. At the south goal zone, where 2 significant steps happened in the same visit. In one corner sector, the vertical slat supports are being installed for the first time, a zone that had been sitting with only the base beam pieces in place for weeks with no visible progress. And in the adjacent sector, anchor installation began live. Both steps happening at the same time in the same zone is not a coincidence. The south goal is finally moving into its slat preparation phase, and the pace is picking up fast. This zone has been one of the slower ones to get going, but today it showed real signs of acceleration. A concrete pump was also confirmed on site in this zone today, with hormigonado work active in the upper sections running in parallel with the slat preparation below. At the Tribune zone, reinforcement steel was delivered today and lifted to the first cantilever level. Workers were also active on the scaffolding, carrying out alignment and preparation tasks throughout the visit. The right side slat support connections are still outstanding, but the left side is well ahead, and the overall direction of travel here is clear. This zone is building towards something, and it will not be long before it shows. The Tribune is one of those zones that tends to move quietly and then suddenly look completely different overnight. Every zone today had something moving forward. The slat preparation is in its final stages across multiple areas, and the compression ring is loaded and ready to fire. Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe for more updates. See you next time. The next few days are going to be worth watching very closely, and if the material on the ground today is anything to go by, the next update is going to be a big one.